yet. I'm begging you. Oh, come on, really? You're not showing up? Come on, show up for me. Finally, yes, I'm live. I'm actually live. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. We have Kaori at the top there. She is our guardian oracle. Familiar? Garden oracle sitting up there. And I'm not going to have my headphones going off behind me, so I will turn that off, mute it. You're there. You're looking after the space, aren't you, little miss? Yes. You can hear me. You're just lying there nice and quietly. Eyes are closed. You're going, yeah, I'm doing my job. You just hear yours. We're all good here. Sweet. So we work with that. We have a dragon on the mat. We have dragon energy. We have protection energy. Let's go, Spirit. Where are we going to here? Where are we going? What are we doing? Why is Shrek coming up? You're just nice and calm and happy. You're good. Hey, just let me do my job. Let me do my job. Okay. I'll let you do your job. Hey now, you're a rock star. You wanna get paid. Hey now, you're a rock star. All that living is gone. All the shooting stars break the mold. Come on. Chair, stop it. Don't give me irrits. Where are we taking this? We're doing collective spirit? Let's start with that. I did say we're doing collective in this. Afterwards, I will do paid reads. I'll go for a couple of hours. And we'll see where that goes. Page of Pentacles. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What's important for the collective to know at this time? What's important for collective to know at this time? Interesting. Page of Cups with the Tower. What's falling to pieces, Spirit? What needs to be brought down to bring brought back up again? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I really like that. I'm glad she likes them. How are you, Layla? She's straight in with what I need to pin. She's worked out what I need straight away. Hey, Gala. Oh, not channel activity. That's wake up. Hey, now you're a rock star. Pin message. Thank you. Done. We got it. We got there. Something wasn't working. It had to be knocked down. It had to be, or if it hasn't already, it needs to be. Like there's an offering that's not helping, not getting anywhere. I'm doing really well. I'm actually having a good day. It's interesting, but a good day. This is Kaori up here. This is our little, our oracle and our guardian of the energy. She guards the energy coming in, you see. So I can do readings nice and clearly. And we've got dragon underneath that's protecting the area. So we're doing well. We've got a lot of protection and energy going here. All right, what needs to come down? There's an offer. There's some sort of offering, some sort of energy that's not... Are you putting your energy to something that's not going to work for you, that's not going to turn in your favour, it's only going to give you heartache? Or is someone giving something to you that's going to end up in the same space? This could be something in the past, something that you've had to experience before and you've healed from, or still healing from. Because I've got the Four of Cups. Not sure if you want to take what's coming in. Hey, Weekend, how are you? Four of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Where are we going with that one, Spirit? Only shooting stars break the mold. Excuse my singing. I started and that song came up. I had another song in my head today. Four of Cups, Queen of Cups. Is someone withholding themselves from a new start? I've got the Fool with the Eight of Swords. It's the Eight of Swords. You're sticking yourself. You've got yourself in a cage, your own mental cage. With the Fool, it's like, where are we going with this, Spirit? It's like, I can see the Queen's got her back to the Four of Cups. She knows where she needs to go, but still getting caught up in this mental prison. Why? Why is it a mental prison, Spirit? Why are we stuck there? Why are we stuck there? There's a clarity that needs to be obtained. A truth that's missing? Or a truth that's been withheld? Eight of Pentacles, why? This guy's reading, he's trying to learn, he's trying to stay focused, trying to work really hard. But there's something missing. There's some wisdom, some understanding, something that's not... I almost feel like it needs to be up here, like that needs to cover the whole thing. That's the theme, basically. What wisdom is missing? What clarity is missing? It's also a 5. What change isn't happening? What can't you change? What are you resisting? What truth are you resisting looking at? Like the Queen knows she doesn't... This view of it's not going to work. You need to let it fall. You need to work with it. With the Nine of Pentacles, you're not feeling comfortable on your own. You're not feeling you can build anything on your own. Page of Swords in reverse. I don't like that one. That's a bit of a stalkerish energy. Oh, no, where are you not focusing correctly? I'm seeing the birds and they're upside down. Where are you not focusing correctly? Where are you not balancing? What's got you blinded in the thing? Sorry, perfect timing. I'm literally just looking at the reading. Are you not trusting Spirit's going to come in and help you? I don't feel like this is anyone else. I feel like this is Spirit. Are you not trusting Spirit's wisdom, Because it doesn't make sense to you. Are you not going to trust that it works properly? I keep hearing only rock stars break the mold. Like they if you sit and do what's logical, that doesn't work. Keeps you stuck. It's your logic that's keeping you stuck. There's wisdom, but you feel like there's knowledge that's missing. But you don't need to know. You just have to have faith. It's a test of faith. It's a test that whatever direction you're heading in is right for you. You don't have to understand why. That's the part that's catching you. Okay. That's the part that's keeping you stuck. You work really hard, but you can't understand why there's something missing. But the missing piece is you're not having faith. So yeah, this is the hierophant. It can be seen as the priest. It can be seen as religion. Religion is based on faith, based on trust that what is being told to you is correct. Lacking faith in the direction you're heading, but it's right for you. I feel like it's right. It's working. Stop feeling disappointed. Stop feeling discontented with where you're heading because you can't understand the process. You're not meant to. It's a test of faith. It's a test of moving forward. Knowing that you're secure, knowing that everything's going to come together and be of value. You don't have to understand exactly the places you're stepping. You just step. Just move forward. It's that faith and trust that you can let go and move forward, that you actually end up learning and understanding. Gift comes in with justice. It's justified with the queen, with the empress. Ew, very nice. Shooting stars break the mold. No, that doesn't feel right. Anything else, Spirit, we need to put to this? Is there any other understanding that needs to come with this? I'm seeing this as potential. It's the Ace of Cups. It's a seeding energy, seeding emotion. It's a beginning. Things can start overflowing from here. The Ace of Cups goes to the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is partnership. Something to do with the moon cycle. We've just had a new moon, literally yesterday, last night. Well, for me, last night. There's a new cycle with the new moon. Oh, okay. Something new's coming in, but you need to trust the motions. It's a test of faith that you walk your path without truly having to understand where it goes. So what's missing here? Is there anything else? I feel like passion is missing. You're so caught up in your head. You're so caught up in the mental side of things that you're losing the creative, passionate side that you need to move forward with. Like the justice is there. It's all there. Like I got the aces. They're ready. They're there. You just need to get out of this idea that you're stuck, that it's got to make sense before you move forward, that's very, shall I say, 3D thinking. Have evidence and understanding of where it's going before you get there. You don't need to with this one. It just needs to flow. You will understand it once you get past it. But if you have to work hard to understand it, you're going to keep yourself in a loop that's not going, you're not going to move anywhere. You got to let go. You're refusing to let go of what other people think of it. Like some of you, I know I did one of the last lives I did, I was talking about someone that wanted to start something, do something, and there's people around them that's playing the logic role. They're trying to play the realistic logic role. This is not the environment. This is not the climate to be starting something new. Stay with what's true and trusted. And that's pinning you down. It's not killing you, but it's pinning you down. You're stuck. You're blindfolded going, I can't win. I literally can't win. I have to follow all what everyone says. But you actually know what you need to do. Now I'm saying another way. You're willing to put your energy, your faith in something, like making an emotional offering. You are making yourself vulnerable. Even though it's a small one, it's only a page. It's a message of, yes, I want to, but something's crashing down. Someone might be crushing your faith. It could be you, it could be someone else. You read it as you need to. I'm not there. I'm not doing an individual one. Oh, thank you. You saying we're going to use those or not? Hmm? You need people around you. This Three of Pentacles usually has three people working together. But you're trying to do it on your own, trying to make it come together on your own. And whoever you're speaking to, if this is the same thing, they're not allowing you to be victorious in the position you're trying to go to, with the six of wands in reverse and the Two of Wands. Like, you do know your path. You know where you're heading. But you can't have victory if you're keeping people around. They're going to keep quashing what you're trying to do. I got the Ace of Swords on the bottom with the Seven of Cups and the King of Swords. You just have to keep to you. Keep your options to you and work with your options as best you can. As you do that, people will come towards you. I feel like, yeah, people will come towards you, yes. People will come towards you that will match the frequency you're working with and where you're heading to. It's not going to be logical to everyone. But it doesn't need to be, even to yourself. It does not need to be logical. You just have to know you flow. You flow with it. Get out of your head. Don't let anyone put you in your head. There are reasons why you're doing certain things. You don't have to understand it. You will. You will understand it. There'll be a time where it all makes sense. But right now, there are things you don't know and you don't need to know, because it's a test of faith that you are being guided in the right way and that your higher self knows exactly where you need to be. Your success comes when you start walking the path you know you need to go. You know it. You ultimately know it. You let it go. Let other people's view of it go. Let go of the mental side of things. Just drop down into your heart and travel with where your heart's telling you to go. Even drop down into your solar plexus. Even better. Your mind does not need to understand it because it does not have all the knowledge. It doesn't have all the knowledge that's needed right now. But you are moving in the right direction. You just have to trust it. It's going to work. It's going to work. It may not seem logical, but it's going to work. There are things that are happening outside of your vision, outside of your capability of seeing right now. It's being hidden from you. Trust your vision. Trust where you're heading to. For some of you, it's just trust the next step you take. Just trust you're walking forward in the right steps. You're manifesting the right thing. It's there. With the Four of Wands underneath. You're hitting the milestone. You're about to hit it. It's going to make sense as soon as you hit this spot. You're going to see the rest of it. Be discerning with the people around you that want to take you off your path. It's going to sound like concern. It's going to sound like, we've got to stay within the structure that's been set. No. Because if you think of the song from Shrek, only shooting star will break the mold. You've got to rise up and just do what you need to do. You just don't get stuck. Don't get stuck in that mental trap. That's what keeps everyone stuck, everyone held down. They don't hit their heights without breaking that mold. Where are we going with this, Spirit? Where else? You don't need a whole lot of options. You know the option to take. You know the road to take. You know the place to take. Oh, I'm looking at this and I'm seeing the light shining here with the stag. That's the light that's shining up for you. That's the one that you need to travel. You've got all the birds here waiting to give you all the messages. Birds are messages. They're waiting. All the messages are going to come. You've just got to make that choice to go through this way and keep going. They're waiting for you. In the Three of Wands, this one's waiting at the end. It's leading you through. You just got to trust each spot that you're going to. You're not going to know exactly which one, how it plans out. It all balances out though. At the moment, you're out in the cold. You're not seeing how it all plays out. But there is a balance. There's a timing. There's a method to the madness that gets you exactly where you need to be. It does play out beautifully, but you've got to trust spirit that will get you there. Your higher self will get you. Trust your intuition. Keep moving with it. Don't get stuck in your head. You're going to set yourself off course. The song's still playing in my head. Hey now, you're a rock star. You doesn't get paid. Hey now, you're a rock star. Yeah, you're on the right path. Just keep going. Don't let anyone else pull you off your choices. You're on the right path. You really are moving the right way. You got to trust. The chariot won't move with reins. It's your mind. It's your energy that's centered. Where you focus on moves the chariot. There's no reins. There's no ability to control these sphinxes. You've got to do it within you. Your energy's got to make everything move. Hey, Fiona. You've got to have trust and faith that you're heading in the right direction quickly. Don't second guess your choice. That's what I'm saying with this. Don't second guess your choice. This is choices. Don't second guess it. Just keep moving forward. You don't have to understand how it plays out. I'm repeating myself because someone really needs to hear this and hear it and hear it and hear it and hear it over and over and over again. Hey, baby, sorry. Yeah. Oh, you're giving us all your energy, aren't you? You're watching over everything. We need to get you a partner, don't we? Not a partner, a friend. You need a friend. So when you can't be up there, she can be up there, or he can be up there. Hmm? Yeah? All that living is gone. Only shooting stars break the mold. Judgment reverse with the Queen of Wands. Why are we going there? Don't let go. Don't walk away from what, and don't let anyone make you think that what's yours you can't have. It's not the right way. Don't let anyone pull you off your path, off where you're heading. This could be something coming in the future. This could be something that's yet to be, that's already happened. See, there's the three of Wands. The ship's coming in. Oh, it's a different one. It's got stag. It's a Celtic. Right, I forgot that. You're almost there. There's the birds. With the two, where's the two? Where's the two ones? Because there's the birds. The birds were flying around. Where are you hiding? I don't want to mess this up too much. Where are you hiding, two wands? There you are. You got the two wands. You got the stag waiting. And you got the birds up here waiting to tell you that you're on the right path. You're almost there. Come on, get to the other side here and we're right. We're ready for the ship. The ship's just on the other side. It's guiding you there. There's the ship. Bird here, bird here, bird here. They're all there. They're all taking you on your trip. You've got to trust where they're going. But they're not telling you every step along, further on. They're telling you we're almost there. We're almost at the next one. Your wishes are going to get granted. They're being granted. They're pulling together. They're coming together. Keep moving forward. Don't get discouraged. Don't feel like you can't have what you see in front of you. You can. Some of you see the end point, don't understand why you're going there, or don't understand the steps that get you there. But you don't have to. That's not imperative. Right now it's trust. Trust the process. Use your intuition. I know this is usually having blindfold to it all, but I feel like don't allow anyone else's views on it to influence where you're heading. It might seem slow, it might seem sluggish at the moment, but you're in control. Have the confidence to say, no, I know where I'm going, I know what I'm doing. I don't have to understand the fundamental process of it. I just have to trust where I'm going. And that's what I'm doing. I've got the confidence to trust in me and trust in spirit, trust in higher self, that I'm going where I need to go. And there's something that's not available for me to see right now. Yeah. Queen of Swords with the Sun. Being discerning on where my happiness lies and who my happiness lies with. You also know that the sun's going to shine every day. You know that you have the right direction. Give up the fight that you're not on your path. Don't fight with anyone else on it. Say that's your view. I'm not taking it on, and leave it at there. Do not argue the point. You don't need to argue the point. It's your life, not theirs. If this is a partnership, that's another thing. But I don't want to get in caught and stuck between a partnership. But if you're on your own, definitely don't worry about anyone else's thoughts. But this is telling you, it's a thing of trust. Your wishes are close by. You don't need to hang around anymore. Some of you have been hanging around for this to come together. It's coming. Your wishes are being done. Like the hangman reversed. He's not waiting around anymore. He's got his clarity. He's ready to move. You keep coming up, King of Cups. Hold your emotional center. Sorry, baby. Hold your emotional center. Doesn't matter what's going on. Let all the storms happen around you. You be the eye of the storm and just keep moving forward. Nothing happens in that eye of the storm. Nothing hurts you. You can just keep moving and allow everything else around you to do whatever it does. It can be in chaos all over the place. It doesn't have to affect you. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get paid. Some cycle's going to end. Something's going to move on. You might find people dropping away from you as you keep moving forward. Their frequency is not going to match where you're heading and why you're heading there. Sometimes you just have to work in stealth, work in silence, just keep moving. Let them do all their talking. Let them do all that. Just don't water off a duck's back again. Let it be water off a duck's back because you know where you're heading. Keep that focus. And don't allow them to take you off the wolf that you're feeding onto one that's not going to help you. You've got to have the determination. You've got to have the strength. Can't come from anyone else. You can have people to stand up with you, but you've got to stand up first and you've got to say, hey, no, this is my path. This is where I'm going. You don't have to understand it. I don't even have to understand it. I just have to have faith that I know where I'm going. That's the next spot for me and I'm heading there. It may not seem logical for you. It might look like I'm sitting on a cliff ready to fall over. But then, that is the full card. They're standing on a cliff waiting to make the next step and trust that they're going to be okay. They're not just going to fall down in a whole heap in the bottom of the cliff. You hold your ground. You hold your center. You keep grounded in everything you want to do. That does not mean mental fight with yourself. It doesn't mean go on the mental side of things. It just means keep grounded. Keep yourself grounded. Go out in the ground if you need to. Go out and, put your feet in the sand, in the water, connect to nature. Keep that connection going. The truth will be revealed. It will come out. You might find that someone's been trying to keep you stuck, keep you at their level, not allow you to progress. You may find that you've been doing that yourself. I still got the four of wands at the bottom. The milestone's there. It's there. There's a gift in it. You've just got to keep yourself protected. You're almost there at the nine of wands. You're almost there. There's a truth that is coming up. Now, this could be a truth of some lies you've been telling yourself that you can't, that you must follow the the, I'm going to call it the 3D structure, how we've been taught, what we've been programmed to do. But it's your choice. It's your choice. With the bloody pentacles, 10 of pentacles sitting there. It's waiting for you. It's the treasure at the end of all of this. There's treasure at the end. That could be knowledge. That could be anything you can attain on a 3D level, physical level. That's where you're. Barbara, if you feel like I'm crazy, that's fine with me. That's not a problem for me. I'm not going to take that on. It's there for you. It's trusting that you are on the right path. Thank you. Something's been hidden about actions not taken, actions not being allowed, something not being allowed to be seeded. Keeping you struggling. Like this could be yourself. Could quite easily be yourself. Absolutely. You could be lying to yourself that you can't do this. You haven't got the strength. You haven't got the abilities. It could be a whole lot of things. Self-worth could be a big issue that you have to face. And know that you can get there because you're here. You're wanting to give it. You could be sabotaging it and bringing it all down yourself because you don't have enough faith in you. You don't have enough understanding of the clarity you have. You have clarity. You're just not using it. With the Six of Wands. You have the ability to get there. Put the past in the past. You don't have to be carrying it. Let go of the sorrow and the things that weren't said and the people that can't let things go. Stop worrying about what other people think. Communicate, but stop worrying about it. Stop making it a major focus. I don't know why, but I'm seeing the girl that left Australia in a boat and sailed a certain space. I can't remember. She's been on boats since she was little. I think she was 15, 16, something like that. She was under 18, I'm pretty sure. Most people will think someone's crazy to let one person go sailing at that sort of age. No matter how much you know boats and how much you've been around them, you'd think someone was crazy to do it. But they know themselves. They know where they need to go. They know what they can do. They can know what they can work with. And they made it. They did what they needed to do. But as an outsider, you go, that's crazy. Wait another 10 years, a whole lot more experience. Get yourself where you need to be. Get all the support you need. But they had it already. But an outsider looking at it will go, not. Hey, Ray, how you doing? I understand that. And if that's what you need to do, then do it. If that's what you need to do, if you know that's the direction you need to head in, then do it. Thank you. I appreciate that feedback. Thank you. I'm glad that helped. Because there was a feeling of things. You don't have to defend your position. You already know where you stand. And you've got support. With the Emperor, you've got support. You don't have to toss it up anymore. You've got support. I'm almost done with the deck. Look, it's all on, it's all on there. Almost done with it. You've got to trust where you're heading. It doesn't have to make sense to everyone else. It just have to make sense to you, even if it doesn't, and you trust where you're heading. You might just see from the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands. You might see, okay, yep, I can get to those hills, and then I'll see what's past there. But I can see up to there. Okay, I'm going to trust that when I get to there, there's something good, because there's birds around there going to give me all the messages I need, and I trust it. Hey, Amber, lovely, how you doing? You got the night off today? Trust in you. Trust in your intuition. Trust that you know where you're heading. Keep moving forward. I'm good. Yeah, I'm enjoying this read, actually. It's like, don't worry about anyone else. Just keep moving forward. Just keep moving. Doesn't matter what anyone else says. Keep moving forward. And you might find, I'm not saying it's for everyone, but you might find, oh, damn. Oh, well, it's good money for you to get moving. I'm going to put out there really nice, calm energy for you so it all flows beautifully. You may find, it's not everyone, but you may find whoever's talking to you and trying to convince you not to go down this line is for them to keep you stuck. But they're not realizing it's just where they have been taught to sit. It's their programming. But they're projecting it onto you. It's not a bad thing. They're just projecting it onto you. This is how it works. Don't break the mold. And I keep hearing that song. Only shooting stars break the mold. If you want to get to where you want to be, you're going to break the mold of what usually happens. It could be your own mold. It could be the way you've been doing things all the time. You've got to break that. There's so many ways this can be seen. It could be someone else's mold, someone else's idea of where you should be, where you should be heading, what you should be doing. Is there anything else I need to say, Spirit? I haven't got many cards left. Is there anything else, or do I need to clear it up? Some of you don't feel like you have the ability to do this. Just stand strong and not worry about anyone else's emotions when it comes. Oh, some are scared of the emotions that come out of this. But you've got the strength. You've got the ability to shine and be strong. Some of you have legal backing. But you're going to know you're strong enough to do this. You've got to know that you're powerful. It can't happen if you feel like you're really weak and can't do this. That you haven't got the strength to do it. That you haven't got divine backing. You've got divine backing. You've got backing all the way. But again, I'm seeing the ship. Am I heading in the right direction? Am I moving away and actually doing what I need to do? For some of you, help is coming in. Some of you, this requires help. Some of it, it's actually You got to do this. You got to realize it is you that's holding yourself back. It's going to take faith. As I said, this is the priest. He has faith that what he's doing is the right direction. Whether anyone else agrees, he's got faith, he's in it. You need to have faith. In the faith will come the clarity. It doesn't come the other way around. If you're evidence-based, it's not going to work for you because you'll always be stuck waiting for the evidence that you're on the right track. You don't need it. You need the faith first that you are on the right track. The synchronicities will show up for you as you go along. You won't find synchronicities before you start the journey. You got to start it first. You got to make those steps, make the decision, get moving before it all comes together. You see exactly where it's heading. Some of you know where you're heading, but you don't have the faith that you can get there, that you're supported, that you're meant to go there. Knight of Cups, Three of Cups in reverse, and the Seven of... Someone's overthinking in a big way. They've stagnated themselves because they've overthought the situation. Analysis paralysis. Because other people aren't joining in. They're making it so hard for you to move forward that you've lost the ability to have faith in yourself that you can win. Now that's sad. You have a great... For some of you, this isn't an idea that you want to follow. And you've got a great idea. But you're acting small. Why are you acting small in this? Why is it a small offering? Look, this guy's all armored up. He's protected. He knows he's protected. He knows he's capable. He's become victorious. And they're all looking at him. How did you do that? They're all in awe. How did you do that? I had faith in where I was heading. I knew I could do it. It didn't matter what was in front of me. I knew I could get there. I know I can do it. You run into a battle, you're not 100% sure you're going to bloody win the battle. There's going to be a chance that you may not, but you've got faith that you can. You've got faith in your own abilities. It's the only way to win the battle. It's the only way to have victory is to have faith that you can do it. I've literally got 4 cards left. You want one? Which one are we doing next? Which one? You're not going to help me? All right, you're doing enough work. I've got to do this work, huh? Or have we said enough? You're just listening. Okay. You don't need to do any more healing on this matter. You don't need to rest either. Don't rest on your laurels. Don't rest on anything. Move forward. Some of you need to physically move forward with something. And some of you just stop feeling like you can't achieve. Drop the battle. It's a losing battle if you're going to keep yourself in the Eight of Swords. Internal dialogue. It's you fighting with yourself. Don't fight with anyone else either. You don't need to. With the 10 of Cups at the end. Let it all go and you will find your calling, your placement where you're at absolute happiness, where you just exude so much happiness. It's all around you. That's the whole deck. It's all gone. They're all there. They're all telling you. I don't think I've gone through the whole deck for a while, have I? I've always had some left. Whoever it is, don't rest on your laurels. Get moving. Whatever you feel like you need to do it. Don't wait for a sign. Don't wait. Get moving. The sign will show up as you go. This is not a time to hold back, especially since we just had the new moon. If you didn't set intentions with the new moon, please set them. Set them for the next 6 months and the next month, or next 2 weeks. When we get to the full moon, we've also got, this is the new moon in Aries, so where the next full moon in Aries happens is the next span of time. It's usually about 6 months away. I think we're done there. I think I've said as much. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry. You rest. I'm sorry. All right, readings are open. Donations are open. How long did that take me to get that out? 51 minutes of reading. Or maybe 49 minutes of reading. Close enough. I want to get paid. Hey now, you're right. I'm not playing with that anymore. We've done enough on that read. 78 cards on that read is enough. If anyone's interested, I have yet to make up the physical progression of achieving this goal. But I have a goal in Ko-fi, whatever it's called. Hey Anna, how are you? Welcome back. To get this little one a little friend. This one's 3 years old and she needs a little friend. She used to have her, what we called her cousin. It was 2 brothers that had cats. So she's used to having another cat called Mavis around. But Mavis was a year older. A bit more controlling. So I'm looking at getting this one a little friend. So when she can't be up here, the other one can. So I have a goal there. I have a $200 goal to get her a little friend. And then we'll do a poll on what to name her. Would be, wouldn't it? So I'm going to create a little board of, going up in percentage. I'll either, colour it in, make a cat, colour it in, or do a jar and put paw prints in it as we're going up till we get to that point and get her a little friend. The stray that I used to feed hasn't been coming around lately, and she used to have sort of fun with that one. They wouldn't play together, but she'd be looking out for it all the time at dusk. It hasn't been around for like 2 weeks. I thought, yeah, I think it's time we get her a little friend then. She obviously needs something. So we'll do a poll on what her name will be, or his name, I don't know, we'll see. But I got a tip jar in coffee. So we can get her a little friend. So if anyone wants to donate for that's in my coffee shop. Well, not in the shop, but in the coffee page, in the tip jar. My goal is $200 in US to get there. Give her a nice little friend, huh? Someone to play with. You'd probably drive me nuts at night, wouldn't you? Hmm? I have two little oracles here, huh? And both share the load. You know, you're a rock star. You go on and get paid. Hey now. I don't know if you caught it, Anna, but I just did a 778 card. Garla, can you put the link up, please? It's where you've done it. You've done it through PayPal. I think you bought a read through PayPal. Ko-fi's the other one. It's actually got a coffee on it, so it's like buy me a coffee sort of thing. Yeah, you can recommend one, absolutely. It's going to be a community cat, put it that way. Yeah, that one. That's the link. I don't know if you're on the phone. If you're on the phone, you probably won't be able to get it. Yeah, that's the main page, and that's where the that's a cute one. If you're on the phone, it may not let you click the link. Yeah, the shop's for readings, and the main page has the goal on it. So I'm keeping the two separate so that everything that comes in from the tips goes to getting the kitten. Might be a kitten. It could be just a younger cat. We'll see. I'd love a black one if I can get one. It all depends whether there's going to be any around. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm keeping it separate, so all that money goes to actually getting a kitten or cat, whichever way we go. Don't know yet. Depends what's out there, because the other thing is I could always go with a little doggy. I don't know. I don't know what she's like around dogs. I do know what she's like around cats, though. And since she is my son's cat, but I'm just her guardian at this point, she may end up staying with me for good. We will see. Depends how long she's with me. Or my son might turn around and go, well, I can have her now. So then we have one that's actually here, that stays. But that's where we're at here. But Cosmic Creepers might work. Yes, I would do it from an animal shelter. Definitely be a rescue. But I want it to be younger than this one so she doesn't feel like she's put out of her place, you know what I mean? And she's 3, so it'd have to be quite young. That's why I got the price high enough to cover it. And whatever extra things I need for that one. Yeah, she needs to have pride of place at the moment and be in control. She wasn't at the last one. You like being in control. You like having the space to yourself. But you also need a friend. And she's an indoor cat. She doesn't go outdoor at all. I think if she went outside, I'd never find her again. She'd come back, but during the day she wouldn't be here doing this with us. She'd be off running around chasing all the mice and everything else, wouldn't you? I really don't want you to have fun with the snakes around here either. They're a bit deadly. Cool. Ooh, there's a gift coming. There's a new start with a gift. Ooh, okay. Exactly. They do know if it is. No, don't be afraid of them. They're just fast. They're not. They don't hurt you. They're just really fast. So they make me jump. I'm not scared of them. Well, I am in the sense of they're just fast. So you never know where they're going to end up. But they're not dangerous. They can give you a bit of a bite. I've had bites from them before. That's not an issue. Redbacks, on the other hand, they're the ones I don't have a problem with. Yeah, they can get pretty big. There was one about this size on my door that my son decided to kill the other day. I was like, damn. I was trying to work out if that's a monitoring spider or if that's a spider that's protecting me. I was running around the porch and then decided to go up on my fly screen door. Didn't want to run away. I was like, okay. He decided to kill it and I wasn't very happy. Something new is coming in. There's a gift coming from a new start, but you got to be willing to take that new start. I almost crushed one of my cards. It bent. Don't bend. Not allowed. I'm actually seeing that the Gemini and Cancer here. I don't know why. Why are they important right now? Gemini and Cancer. It might be in the timing of Gemini and Cancer between those ones. I know Leo comes in the middle, but no, it doesn't. What am I saying? There's something going on between Gemini and Cancer. There's something coming on. There's a new opportunity. Why am I seeing a new opportunity? Like he's in the air. Like he's acrobatic. He's in the air. He's trusting his next steps. And being an acrobat, you've got to be trusting. Not the size of a toddler, but there are big damn ones. I know there's ones the size of their head and bigger, but they're not in the main areas. You'd have to really go looking in the forests and stuff for that. But he'd noticed when I was outside before that there's a lot of webbing around, which is interesting. But long pieces rather than a whole web together. Like something's trying to create a web, but it's not quite setting it up. And it's doing it on my fence. I'm not too happy about it. I mean, I did see a redback spider. How much for a question? It depends on the type of question. Like if you just want a very quick answer, I do 3 cards, but I can give you a lot from it. But it sort of separates the whole idea of I want to really look into it with 10 cards or I want to look in with the ones. 3 cards is $6 US and 10 cards is 25. But it's more giving the idea of how much information you want to look into, how big a question you're looking at. Someone's got victory. Like there's victory. You just have to. Someone just has to do a bit of research and trust the process. The victory's coming. Like I've got the wheel of fortune at the bottom. It's all turning into your favor. You just got to take the next step. You have to put down the whole idea that you can't do it, that you haven't got the emotional, mental, physical strength. You've got it. Yes, baby. I think she agrees with me. That's okay, Anna. Wheel of Fortune with the Six of Pentacles. It's turning into your favor. The things that are going to be start sharing out. What's in the way though is your intuition. You're not following it. You're not holding to the energy of it. You're fighting it. Oh, thank you. That's wonderful. Tell her thank you very much. That just put a big smile on my face. Very big one. You're going on to big and bigger places. Come on. Who is this for? Why do I keep needing to go there here for? What is it? There's bigger and better places. Do I know your mum? Has she been talking? She's welcome to come and talk. I'm here. Stop second guessing yourself. Who is this? Can you just stop second guessing? Please. The universe is asking you, stop second guessing this. You're on the right path. It's all here. It's literally all here. Stop second guessing it. Stop questioning, is this right for me? It's right. Stop it. Again, you're paralyzing yourself. You just stop. Bring this over here. We're not playing with that anymore because it's all done. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I did it again. Someone really needs to hear this. Like, why are you playing in the wrong field? Get out of that one. Get in here. Like, you've got it. Stop playing in the I'm no good. I'm too small. I can't do this. I haven't got support. I haven't got this. Excuses. Can you just stop? Just stop lying to yourself on that front. Just stop, please. You have it. There's victory right in your grasp. There's a few processes, but it's in your grasp. It's there. It's right there. It's turning. Stop this crap. Just stop it. Stop the overthinking. It's gone. It's gone. It's all good. Look, all the good things are there. It's all laying out for you. You just got to move forward. It's still telling you, let go of the idea that you can't do this. Someone's got the idea that they can't. This has got to do with funds. Stop setting yourself limits that you cheat yourself out of. Someone's saying, I can't do anything until I get to this. Like they've set themselves a marker where they can move from. It's like, why is that marker there? Why are you delaying something because you're setting a boundary that you don't need to set? You know, with a goal, like you set it and you go, I've got to get there before the next thing happens. Why are you doing that to yourself? Yeah, exactly. It's almost like you're setting a goal you can't achieve right now so that you don't have to achieve the goal. Like you don't have to get past it and do the next thing. So you're causing your own sorrow, your own pain. You're keeping yourself on the outside because what you're trying to achieve, like you've set the goal up here, but you haven't looked at the goals in between to get you there. But you've got the ability. Or there's someone around you that has it that you need to tap into. This could be someone else that you need to tap into who's very secure physically and emotionally. They're grounded and they're emotionally stable. Some of you, there's a resource you're not using. It's almost like if you use it, you haven't done it yourself. Get that head out of your head. You want to win the battle yourself. Whoever this one's for, you want to win the battle yourself. You want to get there all on your own merits. That's the level. That's the paralysis you're putting on yourself. You want to get there on your own merits, but there is the ability to have help outside of that. Again, I think it was the last time I did readings. I said there's someone's about to be catapulted to the next spot, but you're holding yourself back because you won't utilize what's around you. There's someone or something around you that's going to help you catapult. But you're refusing to go down that line. You're refusing to use that door, that avenue, that angle. This could be someone from the past or a past life person. You may not have met them yet because you're too determined to do it by yourself. This person may yet come in, or this opportunity may Yeah, I would agree with you. If you are too focused in one direction and it has to happen that way, you're missing out on some amazing resources that can open that door faster for you. They can put you through that door. Look at how you're visualizing it, how you are trying to attain it. Are you looking at the outcome too heavily that the process gets what's the word? The process gets bogged down. Yeah, it becomes bogged down. It becomes dark. It becomes hard to trudge through because you're too focused on what the outcome needs to be and the way you're putting it. Have a generalized outcome, but don't make the outcome the focus. Does that make sense? Because if you focus too much on where you're heading and how you have to get there, you're missing out on far too many other options. or other ways of it getting there that can get you there and catapult past these things that are really stuck. You can catapult past these areas, but you're focusing on that as you run. Lighten up on what the outcome has to be. That's your ideal spot, but doesn't mean that's where you're going to end up. You could end up somewhere so much further than that spot because this one doesn't get you where you need to be. It's just your point A to point B. But there's 10 steps yet to go, and you could fly from B, like from A to D, but you're seeing the process as B. Don't hold B as the only way. Does that make sense? There we am. I've got these on the side. Let's pick those back up again and put them back in. Because we're not playing with that anymore. We're not playing with that energy. You have to be truthful with yourself. Be very discerning where you're lying, where you're holding yourself to something you know you can't attain by yourself. You're going to need help. Really look at where you're lying to yourself in this process. It's not so much a lie in the sense of, this can be strategy. This is having a strategy to get through things, a mental strategy. But you may need to be truthful with yourself. Okay, that's not going to get me there. I actually need this to get there. I need a gift from someone else to get me where I want to be. That's the truth of the matter. Not to everyone. It's all over the place. It could be anything. But that's one I'm seeing. Someone really needs to ease up on their end result. Because again, it's just a goal. It's literally just a goal. The goalpost can change later on with the more understanding you have and how things move and what you allow to come into your space to enable you to get there. It's wonderful having done something all by yourself. I get that. I certainly get that. I'm a Virgo. I know. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Things could be blowing up in my face, but everything's fine. You ask me how things are. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You'd have to listen to the way I'm saying it to understand where I'm at. I want to do everything on my own, get there on my own. You don't need to help. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Don't hold that energy. Right now, that's not the energy to have. It's like, I've got a goal to get to. Whatever's going to get me there the fastest, I'm going to work with. And if it's no longer usable later on, I won't work with it. But right now, if that's what's going to get me there, then that's what's going to get me there. Someone's worried it's not going to be able to balance out, that the timing's going to be stuffed up, that they're not going to be. Oh, she does, doesn't she? I love it. She makes those little whining sounds. I want to know who she's communicating with in her dreams. Good. Good. If that's what you need to do, then do it. But stop worrying that it's not going to work. Everything's for a season and for a reason. It will balance out in the end. If you're worried about it being fair on each side, it will balance out. It'll work the way it needs to work. And if someone pays more than the other, that's the way it's meaning to be. Someone's scared to put their faith in another person. And that's a partnership, not necessarily a physical relationship. Sorry, I've got to put my hair up. My hair tie's falling out. When I get caught into these, my hair goes up. I get the crone energy going. Your discontent with what's being offered to you and fear of it not working is going to put you out of your time frame. It's going to unbalance everything. Someone's had all this in the past and they're scared to revisit it. Literally scared to put their trust in another person to get them where they need to go. They're so caught up in doing it themselves. Yeah, they're too scared to trust someone else. They're so independent. They don't want anyone else. But there's a bigger gift in allowing someone else to help out. You're not alone in the process. You're really not alone. Work together. If that's the case, then do it. But there is a way to get you there faster. You don't have to do it all by yourself. You're slowing down your process if you think you need to. Some people are meant to do it by themselves. Sorry, I had to transmute some energy there. The way is being shown, but someone's refusing to see it. The reasoning will come up later. There's something hiding from you that you can't see right now. Page of Cups in reverse. Why is it reversed now? Something's going to come to light when you actually... There's something someone needs to change. Doing it by themselves, what the end result is, what the outcome they're looking for, time frame they're looking for. There's something that needs to be altered for this to work properly. There's a blockage either you're putting in place, someone else is putting in place. More than likely, from what I'm seeing here, you're blocking your riches. Ooh, riches. Ooh, nice. This could be a truth you're withholding from yourself that working with someone else is going to get you there. It doesn't have to be forever. It just needs to get you to the next point. Catapults it, speeds it up. I'm still hearing catapult. Like you could skip a number of steps if you allow this to happen. You get over a fence that's been a stalling point for you. You just got to have the strength to do it. Push past your feelings of being, what's the word? Of being broken. I'm just hearing someone's fearing that they'll break on this path if they go that way. their independence that they lost, their ability to say they've done it on their own. I don't know what it is. It's just something there that is isolating you from moving forward. There's a blockage. I'm seeing ice break, like an ice break, like you a snow mound. You can't get through it. You've got to move it, or you go over it. It's all in your head. Something's in your head. Sorry, baby. You don't trust this offer. I don't know why you don't trust it. But to me, that's your mental thinking. That's your mental cage. You're sticking yourself to, I've got to do it. I'm the only one I can trust to get me there. I'm the only one I can trust. I can't trust anyone else. Everyone else falls to the wayside. They don't help. They hinder. Whatever it is, you put the adjectives there. While you're stuck in this cage, you can't see intuitively how it all finishes off. There's something you need to look at within that to understand why you're doing that to yourself. That can come later, but it's probably better to do it now, so then things catapult a whole lot faster. Things move a whole lot faster. You can see a clearer picture. Things are keep going to be slow. It's going to be slow moving until you put down the grudge. Someone's holding a grudge here. And while you hold a grudge, you can't see clearly, because you're still holding on to the emotions of whatever happened, whatever time by. For some of you, it's like 20 years ago. I don't know, the number 20 came up. Could be 20 weeks ago, could be 20 months ago, could be 20 years ago. 20's come up. Could have been when you were 20. Could have been 20 seconds ago, I don't know. But while you hold a grudge, you're sticking yourself. It's not hurting them, it's hurting you. Release it. Whatever this is that's blocking you from doing this, release it. Grudges don't do anything other than keep you stuck. You keep stuck, you're not moving. If that's the case, shivers right through me. If that's the case, that's what you need to let go of. Doesn't mean you have to accept their help, but you have to let go of whatever happened there. You could be sticking yourself from the next spot by keeping that resentment. There's a grudge here. There's fuck, everything you did to me, I had to do everything my fucking self. I didn't get any help. That's damn fucking tiring. You're keeping yourself on the outside if you keep doing that. The new start can't happen properly if you really want it. Resentment, grudge, any of that, as soon as you can let go of it, do it, please. It just keeps you in a lower frequency. You cannot ascend further, as much as I don't like it that way. To where, like ascension, rising up, it's lightening up, it's letting all the load go. The 10 of Wands, you're not carrying all those wands, all those things that you have to do, or the things that are stuck to you. You're not carrying it anymore. That's what enlightenment means. You're letting go of things that just keep you stuck. You can think clearer, you can see clearer, you get more clarity when you don't have those emotions holding you down. Excuse me while I have a drink. Getting a bit thirsty. Someone needs to heal from the lack of unity. Whether it was family, whether it was friends, whether it was something that you thought that was your happiness. You need to heal from that. That's going to keep you outside. I keep seeing this one. It's going to keep you outside and stuck. The truth of the matter is when you stop hiding under this emotion. You free yourself. You literally do. You free yourself when you do that. Depends what you want to manifest. Do you want to manifest wonderful things coming to you, or do you want to keep manifesting being stuck? Which one do you want to manifest? Do you want to manifest your wishes coming true and new starts in beautiful, loving energy? What reward are you getting from holding on to resentment, onto grudges, onto things that you know, God knows how long ago? I'm still seeing 20 years ago. It's like, are you still carrying that wand? Really? How many wands were related to that you're still carrying on your back? They don't care about it anymore because they're done and dusted and finished with it all. You're still carrying that damn shit on your back. Why? Why are you doing that to yourself? Please don't do it. It's your journey to enlightenment, how you want to get there. But you don't want to see the actual truth of the matter. You want to keep holding other people responsible for where you are, for whatever happened. You're keeping them responsible. Well, the whole thing's dead and gone, buried, and you want to hold on to it for how long? You want to hold on to it to your I was going to say a certain word, but I'm not going to. You want to hold on to it so tight that it comes back the next life round and you have to do it all over again just to learn the lesson of letting it go? Really? Do you want to take it into the next life? I don't. I wouldn't want to. Damn, I'd rather finish it here and say, oh, I'm done with it. I really don't want it in the next life at all. Where's that going, Spirit? I feel like someone wanted an action, like there was inaction in something. They either didn't get protected, they didn't get something happened. There was inaction. This tells me inaction. There was not an action placed. When you heal from that, with the Three of Swords in reverse, when you let go of it, you watch a whole new way of seeing things happen. That might just be the catapult you need. You might be pissed off at yourself that you didn't do something 10, 20 years ago, and now you're stuck. Well, you can let that go, and then you're unstuck. A lot of people here are sticking themselves. They're caught themselves caught that they can't manifest the next bloody good idea and bloody good action to do. They feel like they still need to heal on a scenario. Well, you kind of do if you're stuck. Something's sticking you because you're going around in circles in your own damn head. But there's a truth that needs to come out. Yeah. There's a truth. Something you've been hiding from yourself somewhere along the line. What truth have you not seen? I'm still seeing the Hierophant reversed. When you are truthful with yourself, the clarity will come. I really wish I knew what you were dreaming of, little miss. There's help there. For some of you, there is help. It's quick, it's passionate, it's creative, it's this energy is like, oh, let's go. It's not mental, it's emotional, it's passionate. There's emotion in it because there's passion. I'm seeing all the red. It's just passionate, it's creative, it all opens up as soon as you deal with this. And I got the ace of wands. Like, it moves. That's the sticking point for you. Whatever lie you're telling yourself, wherever you're getting yourself stuck, needs to be released. Fighting in your head, that's your own battle. You're battling yourself. Could be someone else, but you're battling yourself generally. Is effing up all the hard work you put in because you're stalemating yourself because you won't look at the truth of the matter. And because you're stuck, you're wanting to push really hard to get out of it. You don't want to hang around and see the actual where it is, and you're holding on to shit you don't need. Which is crucifying all the options you have where you can find your placement. But you want to carry all this shit because you don't want to go inside and have a look. Are we done, Spirit? Yeah, we're done. We're done with that one. At least I didn't get through all of it this time. Oh, do you agree? Yeah? Do you agree? Yeah. Do you agree? Are we done with that one? Are we done with that one? Are we done? That took a lot out of me that way. Just like, oh, really? I'm not tired. Just like, oh, damn, that was a big one. I'm just hearing, oh shit, really? Do I have to go through that again? Really? Do I have to go look at that again? Do I? Yes, it's a new moon. Go look at it. Start the next process off, next 6 months off on a really good space. By letting that shit go, it's not worth carrying. It's not worth holding on to. Let it go. It's another thorn in your back and you don't need it. So you're protected. Look. They're all there. All the wonderful things. It might look dark around there, but you're protected. Just sit in here and be nice and protected. You're safe. I love dragon energy. Such a beautiful energy. I'm not harping on it now. Give me another story, Spirit, unless anyone else wants to get a reading. I'll be here for another 20 minutes or so. I might come back on later tonight. So 20 minutes will finish and put me at 6 o'clock for my time. I might come on in 3 hours from there. About 9:30, somewhere like that for me. So if anyone wants a reading now, I'm open. Otherwise, I might do a small reading before heading out. We'll see. Did I wear you out too? Did Spirit wear you out? Did Spirit wear you out? You're so cute. You're so cute. Victory comes when you take the first step. Is there anything else I need to look at, Spirit, while I'm here? Anything else, Spirit? While I'm waiting to see if anyone wants a reading. I'm hopping off at 6 o'clock, so it's 20 minutes left if anyone's after a reading. Otherwise, I will give you one more. Yeah, we'll change the deck. Let's go there. Ooh. You want to come out, dear? Let's have a look here. I cannot update my driver because it's dead. My GPU is dead and you keep telling me that there's driver updates to do on it. I'm like, no. My driver's dead, I can't do that. Not my driver, my GPU is dead. Sundances. Ooh, okay. What are we looking at? Abundance. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting where that's taking me. Oh, I like that. As in, I understand the story. Someone's been abundant in a previous life and shit has happened to them, so they're scared to go to that space again. It could have happened in this life as well. It's not. No. No, she's not a British blue. I can't remember what she is, to be honest. She's actually my son's cat, but I'm looking after her for foreseeable future. Someone's really scared of success, to having the full abundance that they're wanting, like what's around them, what they can have. They're very scared of having it. So the spirals of dancer, you go around in circle, you come back to the same spot, but you come back differently because you've learnt something in that process. And you come back and look at it and see, okay, can I deal with that now? Nope. Got to learn something else. Okay, there's another lesson that you've realised you've got to learn. You learn it, you go around, you come back and look at it again. But someone doesn't want to do that at this point in time. They're too scared. They're too scared to say, oh, actually, no. I deserve abundance. I deserve to have all of this coming towards me. They're fearful of having it. They're scared. They're scared of being seen. They're scared of being in a good place. Is that what someone's lying to themselves about? Is it the success they're scared of, so they make everything else the issue? Are they holding themselves back from what they really want because it's too scary being there? Has someone made it look too scary? Have you brought that energy in from a past life? I got 5 and I got 32. 32 becomes a 5. Both 5 cards. Like this one's up. It's dancing. It's been, and this one's going, I don't want to look at that again. I don't want to go there. It's too scary. I don't know how to deal with it. It didn't work last time. I can't deal with it this time. I don't have the energy. I don't want to. No, it's a whole lot easier to stay small and not seen. I mean, I've been dealing with that all my life, but that's why I can understand the story. Again, there's something someone's not seeing here clearly. Like they're cutting off their own intuition. They're cutting off their own knowledge, their own understanding. They're too scared to be in this position. They're too scared to fly. Who's scared of heights? Who's scared of heights? These two correlate for someone. They're scared of rising up. They're scared of being protected up there. It's like it's very open. It's very clear. Like no, that's too scary a space. Don't put me up there. I there's no support. There's nothing. I just, like they've got wings. They're flying. I don't want to get up there. That's too scary. There's no support. There's nothing. Look, there's literally nothing around them. But they're up there and they're safe. They're not falling. There's nothing happening to them. They're okay. But you've gotten something's happened before where you're too scared to do that again. Somehow you fell previously. So that fear is sitting there. And it goes along the lines of someone being scared of heights. And this is probably why. It's almost like the floor fell out from underneath you. So are you scared to build it again? Is there a fear of actually reaching that point and having it all fall apart again? Well, that's what I'm feeling. Whoever this is, it feels like you're too scared to go there because it's being brought down before. Are you scared to trust people around you? Are you scared to trust what? You can't deal with the loss. That's fair enough. But who says it's going to happen again? Because you know what to look for now. You know to look where someone's not being their truthful self. You know how to cut that out. You know where to see it. You've ridden that road already. You can re-ride that road. You can go back and ride it again, and you know where the pitfalls are. You know where the turns that you shouldn't take. You know where you need it to do it by itself, and you know where you need to do it with someone else. Exactly. More so in the fact that you already know how to do it. You've done it. You've been there. You know how to do it, and you know what you need to do this time around, and how to do it better. So you're more supported. That it's more structured. You got to let go of the pain of that one. While you hold the pain of that one, it's not going to get you here again. You're always going to be looking at it going, I wish I was there, but you can't, you won't let yourself go there because you're holding on to this. There's a song in my head and I'm trying to hear it properly. I'm not getting it properly. Eight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles in reverse. You put in all the work, but you're stopping yourself from attaining the position you're really wanting. You have to stop this fight in your head and allow your knowledge, your understanding, your wisdom, your talismans to let you get through. Thank you, Ray. Yeah, I will. I've got another 11 minutes, so that's okay. There's no rush in this. You just need to trust that you know how to do this, that you know how to protect yourself, that you know what you need to look out for. You know the red flags. You know, like, you have the discernment that you didn't have previously. You put trust in people and they stuffed you up. How to deal with that now? You can still move forward and still trust that you're okay no matter what happens. Because you're okay now. You got through it. You know you can. And you know you can build up again. You've done it all in the past. You can do it all again. Stop fearing that you can't. That fear will hold you back. Yeah, you don't want to see it. You don't think you can deal with it, but you can. Yes, baby, you agree? Yeah, you agree. She agrees. You agree, don't you? You agree? You're the only one who can make a new start. You're the only one who can make it move. No one else can do it for you. You've got to have the trust it's working. Trust comes. You got Justice and the Page of Swords. Trust that you're heading in the right direction. You can deal with it all. You've already dealt with it. The Page comes after the 10. The 10 of Swords is people's thoughts, feeling, everything about you, the backstabbing, all that sort of crap. You've gotten past that. You're at the Page. You know what you can deal with. You know where you can go. You've set a talisman to understand it all, and you go, yep, I can do that all again. And I'm working through it. Perfect. Trust that it's gonna bring you to the point you need to be at. Even if that artist doesn't give you exactly what you need, it's gonna open up doors. But be willing to open up those doors. It's the doors that you're holding closed. Rest, assess your options, and stop feeling like you can't attain them. That it's not worth attaining. Yep, that one's done. I've said enough there. Did I forget to plug you back in. I did. I forgot to plug you back in. Excuse me. There we go. Did I knock something? Yeah, I did. Another button. That's okay. And you've been sitting all the way back there. Cool. I'm glad that resonated with you. I really am. When you let it go, I love this card for judgment. I really do. Because all these people are stuck. They're not being their true selves because they're stuck under other people's weights or weights that they've placed on themselves. So they're a ghost of themselves. This guy or girl, whichever one, is up on the dolphin having fun. They've lightened up. They've let everything go. They're able to play. They're able to have fun because they'll let all the things that are holding them down here go. Love judgment card on this one. I really want to get a proper set. This is a Temu set. And I love it. It's right for my hands. It's right size. But as you can see, all the bits are falling off. All the colours coming off. It's not a very good quality card, to be honest, but I want better ones. 555. Changes are coming. Oh, that hit hard. Change is coming. There's a change coming. There's a shift in the air. Oh, heart chakra moving. Oh, nice energy moving on. Oh. Someone needs to work in stealth, though. Even though you've changed, still work in stealth. Be very careful who you tell. Be very discerning who you tell. Oh, left ear's going off. Very careful who you tell your movements to. Oh, maybe. Someone needs to work in stealth. I don't know who that is. There's a shift in the energy. Oh. But I got this. I'm placing my finger on my mouth. Like, just move slowly, move quietly. Just under the radar. Just move under the radar. You don't need to tell everyone what you're doing. Transmuting some energy. Oh. Oh, that feels much better. Where's my switch? I'm going to turn my light on. Even though I've only got a few more minutes, I'll put the light on. That's better. Sorry, baby. That's right in your face, isn't it? All right, let's put these ones away. What song is that? I wish I knew. I can't get the words out clearly to know exactly what song it is. It's like a light bulb has gone off. Something's happened. Something's changed. Just work in stealth. You don't have to let anyone know that anything's changed. You just keep going. Just keep moving in the direction you're going. No, you're not telling me anything. I'm not getting a story out of it. Like I could make up a story, but I don't want to make up one. I want it to incite me. Not incite me. Inspire me. I don't want to be incited. I want to be inspired. All right, guys, I've got 2 more minutes. I'm going to head off early and I might catch you guys in a few hours. do another run. I was going to go on last night, but it got so damn cold, and I could smell frangipani so much. It was so strong. It gave me a headache, but no one else could smell it. You're very, very welcome. So Kaori and I are going to head off, and so is our dragon. We're going to catch up with you on the next time. Stay safe, stay light, stay inspired. All right, guys. Thank you.